Thank you for watching RooTV.
Hello everyone and welcome back to RooTV. I'm Jaslyn Summers. The weather this week has been phenomenal. Hopefully this weather sticks around for the next few weeks as soccer season rolls around. UMKC is partnered with the professional women's soccer team, the Kansas City Current, and has plans lined up for players who haven't received their college degrees yet. KC Current players will have the opportunity to take classes here at UMKC, and the women's soccer team on campus will have access to mentorship from the professional players. The KC Current will begin their season on March 16th here in Kansas City, playing against the Portland Thorns. For more sports talk, let's head into the Den with Zach Gunter.
Welcome back into the Den. I'm your host, Zach Gunter. Men's basketball is on a tear at the moment, winning their last 4 games. Since last week, the Roos have played the South Dakota Coyotes and the Omaha Mavericks. Both were close games, with the Roos beating South Dakota by 4, 82-78, and Omaha by 5, 63-58. Kansas City is tied with North Dakota State for 3rd place in the Summit League at 8-6 in conference. If the Roos win their last 2 games, they still have a chance to secure 1st place in the conference. The men finished their season on a 2-game road trip, facing off against the Denver Pioneers and the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles. The women's team also took on South Dakota State and Omaha last week. The Roos lost to the Coyotes by 14, 74-60, but on Saturday the team rallied to beat the Mavericks by 16, 72-56. Kansas City still sits in 8th place in the Summit League with a record of 3-10 in conference. But they do still have a chance to rank as high as 6th if they win their last 2 games. The women finished their season at home against Denver and Oral Roberts. Their game against Denver is at 7 p.m. on Thursday, and the game against Oral Roberts is at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Meanwhile, softball went to Houston to take on Houston Christian and Prairie View A&M in the Husky Classic. The Roos beat Prairie View A&M all 3 times, invoking the run-ahead rule in the last game, and they forced the same rule in the first game against Houston Christian. However, the team lost in the last game of the week. Softball stands at 6-9 on the season now and heads to Stillwater and Tulsa, Oklahoma, to take on Seattle, Drake, Miami of Ohio, and Tulsa. That's all I have for you today. As always, go Sporting, go Royals, and Roo up.
Last week, students in Intro to Broadcast and Digital TV had the opportunity to meet and hear some words of wisdom from Emmy-winning reporter and anchor Leslie Dellisbour. Dellisbour graduated just around 5 years ago from Howard School of Journalism and is now at KSHB 41 here in Kansas City. Dellisbour shared her experiences as a woman in journalism and highlighted the key points of what makes news interesting for viewers to watch. Honestly, I want to be her when I grow up. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Make sure to hop on the subscribe button and follow us on Instagram at RooTV UMKC. Roo up.
I need a haircut ASAP, Rocky. Okay. It wasn't even. It was really a joke, dude. It wasn't even a joke, actually. I just say that.
Well, that should be funny.
It wasn't a joke. It was just me being serious. Is that cool?